marching 7x7, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching.
I'm so bored.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. You want to paint?
Yeah!
Okay, cool. Let's go. All right. You ready?
Yeah. Oh no, we forgot Elisha!
Oh, here we go. Better. Good.
Ah, thank goodness.
He almost crawled out.
I know.
Okay, so today we are going to film
A video.
We are going to be painting
And sharing some story from recently. We are going to be telling you about problems that we have and see if you unicorns have like ideas to help. We need something. Please hold on. So, today we are going to be painting and talking. 1 second. Entertain them. Okay, so, who's gonna go first on problems?
You can go first.
No, you can go first, because I have a really bad problem. I want to save the baddest for the last, you know?
The baddest for the last?
Well, not the baddest, but the juiciest.
The juiciest.
Well, it's not juicy, but it's juicy. You know what I mean? When it's like juicy, but it's not that juicy. You know. Okay, you probably don't know. Okay, so I'm here. What are we gonna do again?
We're going to be painting.
And
Would you like white or black?
I'm just like black. Just kidding. I think I'll do white. Oh, and I have a fun idea. While we're like, doing talking and sharing our problems with the unicorns, we have to switch paintings and finish each other's paintings.
No.
Come on, please. I promise you, a lot of YouTubers do that, and they get millions of views.
All right, guys. So we're going to just be painting here. We got all these paints.
Well, I'm gonna pen trace out first. I think my mom might too, because she has a pen in her hand, so you know. But I think she's gonna pen out, so I'm gonna sketch my pen right here. Oh, perfect, there's a black pen. So I'm gonna use this black pen and start. We gotta keep an eye out for Elisha.
Yeah.
Anyways,
okay.
But I'm gonna start sketching with a pen. Usually you sketch with a, pencil, but today we're gonna be using, well, I know someone who does sketch with a pen, but I don't know that person. He's never met me in life before. Oh, you're gonna do a card?
Yeah. I don't know.
Why don't you
what was your problem? Why? So Emily stole my rock.
No, I mean it.
She came and she literally just
it.
took it. I was going to use it for my new Reiki session.
But then I said, here, you can use it. But she said, oh, never mind.
Well, because Annalise was using it. That's not how rocks work. But yeah, I was still successful nonetheless. And but
she's
Annalise,
becoming a master Reiki.
I am.
And she will do Reiki on me.
Yes, I am going to do that later. And so tell us why.
No, you can go first.
What do you mean me go first? I don't have a problem.
Well, I think you do.
What's my problem?
Why don't you tell me the problem? Because it's really hard to take care of it. But you're not taking care of it. It's really hard. It's becoming a very hard situation.
Because it's really nice.
I guess. Well, which one do you want to hear first? One or the two?
I don't know any of them, so I guess any of them will do.
Well, you know one of them.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
You didn't tell me.
Do you want to hear them?
Sure.
Okay.
Mm.
Which one do you want to hear? Just
We'll
say one or two.
do two.
Two?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So for this problem, see, it's hard for me. So like, look. Recently, a friend of ours betrayed me. She said, "Okay, I'll do this," but then she didn't come, and I cried. See, I have a new way of crying now, and it's really bad. It's like I can't breathe. Well, I can breathe, but I'm like, I just breathe weirdly. And see, and now it's kind of hard to actually control it. See, you know, the problem with it is because, like, one time I came back from my grandma's house and I started crying. I have been crying for a while, but it was different. But then it was hard to control my crying, and I couldn't nonstop. It wouldn't go away till before I had to go to bed. And see, then I started crying over and over. So see, every time I left this house right here, I also wanted to cry, but I didn't. It made me really sad, and it's really hard to control it. And one time I was at my dad's, and I just like randomly cried too. And it's also hard to control it. I have a really bad problem of like crying like randomly. But another thing with the crying thing is that like now it's taken over my family relationship, and whenever I leave like a family's house, I need to use this stone. But whenever I leave another family's house, this one, I can't use the rock. But see, I don't necessarily use this rock all the time because it's never happened to me before, but now it's happened, and it's really hard. See, I think you guys never heard me cry, so they've never heard me cry, huh? Yeah, we've never recorded me crying because it's like, it's kind of really bad, huh?
No, it's just very personal.
Yeah, it's very personal, so we never record it. But now that I have a different way of crying now, it's hard to control it, and it gets in the way of families. See, like when I leave my dad's, now when I leave my dad's, I'm sad. So that's why I also got this stone. I just get the thoughts of them, and then the thoughts of the family member that I miss and I want to go back to. And then like I have to use this stone, but sometimes it's just the stone's not there. So I have to
Okay.
Ready? But it's really hard to control it, and whenever I leave like a certain family members, like that's why I grab this rock. Like, see, I get the thoughts of them, and then sometimes I just actually cry, but then I get the thoughts of them that I want to cry, and that's why I grab this rock. See, like now when I leave my dad's, I want to cry, so I got this rock. When I leave her house, I want to cry, but then my favorite songs just clear it out. And also, when I leave a family member's house, it just makes me sad and cry, but I get over it, and that's one problem. And since I have a new way of crying, it's got in the way of a lot of things. So it's a really bad problem, but yeah, that's my first problem. So I hope you guys understand what is that?
It's a bug.
I hope you guys understand. And if you're ever in a situation like this, then ask someone to help. Get a healing rock like this, if you can find one. But just a tip here: always ask for of family members. Like you, when you're in that situation, you need to spend time, quality time with family and friends and just a bunch of people like that. And they'll help you too.
Do you know the name of that rock?
No.
The name of that rock is called the Golden Healer. And it's it literally cleanses your chakras and it cleans all negativity, and it just brings light to your aura, which is why it's called the Golden Healer. So it's a good stone to hold, you know. Which is funny because when I bought that stone, I automatically thought of her dad. So
What did you say?
He needs it, but or maybe Emma Lee needed it for this moment because she just left his house.
Wow, that's really pretty. I just started working on mine because I've been talking for a while that I forgot to mention. So, you want to tell me a problem that you had in the past or recently?
Well, problem that I've had in the past.
I think she had a really bad problem in the past. I think you had a bad one.
A bad one? Wow. Why?
I don't want to bring it up because it's personal. It's really personal, and I think the unicorns need to know us better to like
Connect.
yeah, and then we'll tell them that story. You know. So I just started sketching y'all.
Well,
What's one
my old problem was I was in my head a lot, and you know, now I know how to vocalize. It took me a while to do that. It takes some time, but like Annalise, as a child, I never vocalized. I mean, I would just cry when I left my mom's house because I loved her and I thought she was coming to die every time I left. And it didn't really happen until she told me she might die, and she told me like the precautions of what to do when like if she had a seizure or stuff like that. So that's when I started freaking out and like crying because it like scared me.
But it's really sad because I actually didn't get to meet my grandma. So at least I still have another grandma.
Yeah.
But it's also really sad that I didn't get to meet my grandma. She died before I was even born. She died a little while before I was born. It's kind of sad. Do you have any more problems?
No. So like basically I would just, every time I went to my dad's, I would cry. And I mean, obviously I had to get over it because I had to spend the weekend with him for a short time. And then I got over that just by, you know, repetition, getting over it, and it took a while. But yeah. It sucks, but
Okay, so this is what I've been working on, y'all.
let's see it. Oh wow, that's really pretty. It looks like a broken heart with puzzles. But it looks like two people kissing each other too.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah. Super cool.
But that's when I just started scrambling, and then I was like, this looks familiar. And then on camera, it looks like, I can't like sing that thing because I don't have the angel voice to actually do it.
You have an angel voice.
But I just need like a couple more, you know, to get the actual sound right, you know. What's wrong, Papa? You can start too.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
When you say it.
I just say it and then he smiles. Yay. He just smiles. It looks like it says something, huh?
Yeah, I really like yours. I'm
Thanks.
jealous.
I'm jealous.
No, mine's just a bunch of nothing.
No, it's beautiful.
Don't lie.
I'm not. I'm seriously. It's beautiful. Write in the comments down below if it's beautiful. And also like this video. Just like it either way and subscribe. We need it.
I think, oh, what is that?
What is that?
I don't know, it just flew on our thing and now it's crawling on our phone.
Ew! Get off! Get off!
It's not gonna get off on least, they're like worms.
Are they maggots?
I don't know, but they flew.
Maggots can't fly, huh?
No.
Ew, it makes me look really weird on camera. Good thing
Looks like you have like antennas.
Please. I'm so glad they actually can't see them. But they're
Yeah.
disgusting.
They're not disgusting, they're just weird. They're like yellow. And
Yeah,
they're like
they're yellow things.
this tiny.
I know, they're barely even an inch.
I know.
It's so weird. Now they're just on our phone. We don't know how to get it off. And I don't know if you can tell, but we're by ourselves. Anyways, what do you think you need help with? What do you need help with?
Money.
Oh yeah, can you please, guys?
Just PayPal us money.
Yeah, because we need the money. We don't have enough money for like to do stuff. We didn't have enough money to buy her phone.
Yes, we did.
We did, but it was really expensive.
It was really expensive. But
We
phones are
barely had any.
expensive.
Barely had any money.
Actually, we did have enough money because that's when I had a lot of money at that time.
Yeah,
Which is why we
but
bought
we
them.
also.
I'm gonna lay down.
But we didn't. We didn't have much money for rent.
Yes, we did.
Well, we did, but rent is a lot of money for that tiny house.
Rude.
Well, it's like good quality, but it's super tiny. I don't get why
Oh,
you
it's
did.
an apartment.
Yeah, true. Okay, but for that tiny house, we have a really small house. I don't know if you noticed, but if you watched our videos, you know we don't have a big house. Soon we're gonna be moving after this whole quarantine opens. Well, either the end of this year or the beginning of next year we'll get one. When we'll have enough money. But mine's turning out really good. Anyways. The second problem that I actually have is like, I get these scary thoughts in my head. Wanna remind them how I might have got it. Guess how I got it. I think I've told you. But
Are you asking me or are you asking the YouTubers?
I'm asking you.
Yeah. Armando told her about this like scary TikTok thing. Or,
It's not a TikTok thing.
I don't know.
Some history. And then it scarred my life.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it's called Momo or something like that?
Yeah. Don't say it.
Sorry.
So, what happened was, well, that's the name of the thing. But, so what he said, he mentioned some history. He asked me a question. Was there ever any mummies? He mentioned a long, long time ago. It was like the 1700s. I think he said it. That was the year. We were like talking and stuff, and then he asked me that, and I was like, I don't know, and I said, I think. And then he mentioned when, and he was like, okay, a long time ago, there was this queen, and they killed her pretty much, and she was really scary. She had big eyes and black hair. She had really scary big eyes. And she had black hair. She was just really scary. She became a mummy, so, well, they put her in a blessed box by God, and then that's when she became a mummy. But, and then, a couple days or weeks later, they came to look at it, and they found it open. And they looked for her and looked for her, And then one day, I think a couple hours or a day after that, she killed her king. And then they both became mummies. And they died 2 months after. And that was the story, and it scarred my life. I couldn't stop crying. I was like asking him to stop. Can you like please stop? And he wouldn't stop it. It was like so, and now it scarred me for life. And then we had to watch Joseph, the King of Good Dreams. He had good dreams. I think I had good dreams, but then I also had bad dreams. So, one and one. Yeah, I had bad dreams. So he had good dreams. I had bad dreams. So now I can't get it out.
I'm just gonna fill this up.
Let me see. Ooh, that's cool. Look how mine is.
I love it, Emily. So when you color it, it's gonna be like perfect.
I think I'm gonna color it with some pen and then add some paint. Because I don't want to like waste the paint because we brought the paintbrushes and the water.
I know. I was about to say that I haven't even started painting, but I like the way
I
these
know.
pens work on this black. It's just really cool. Like I don't even need paint. Like it looks like a chalkboard.
I know. It does.
So.
Want to see how mine's going? It really looks.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna show you.
Oh. I like it. I like it a lot.
I know. I'm gonna show you guys. Like, I'm gonna not show you guys till I'm like finished sketching, and then like I'll show, and then I won't show you. Okay, I have an idea. So since you're gonna paint the background, or you're gonna paint it, why don't you paint the letters? Or do you? Or I can paint the letters for you. And you can paint my background.
Maybe.
I got no idea. But, and then, yeah, that's basically my story. Hey, the other bug's like gonna get on my thing.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where it went.
I know, they're like so, I don't even know what it is. They're this yellow insects. They're tiny, tiny insects.
Flick it off, Emily.
No, I'm not flicking that thing off. Oh, she started painting now. She started painting. Can you flick it off? Because I'm not flicking it off.
Do you remember the box that you reviewed? Do you remember the name of that box?
No, and there's now an ant on your card.
Oh no. Busy little bees.
We're having trouble because we're, like, literally, we're painting outside in the nature. That's probably why we're getting so many bugs.
Duh.
Yeah. Good thing I don't have any bugs on my blanket. Good thing I don't have those yellow things. They would be hard to flick off.
Yeah, but you probably do. You just don't know.
What? Yeah, I don't have them. What else should we talk about?
I don't know. Whatever you would like, my love.
Well, why don't you start the conversation? Because I started the last one.
I gotta go get a white bead for Papa.
Okay. So, guys, we had a really, really bad... Hey, where'd the other bug go? Anyways, we had a really bad past. It wasn't... We didn't have a good past. Huh?
Why?
I'll try to remind you later and see if you remember. Anyways, we didn't have a good past. So, oh, flew away. We didn't have a good past, but it was very hard for us in the past. We didn't have a really bad past. It was a bad past. It was kind of bad. And then, in the past, we were able to rent this place. Anyways, yeah, this is during the class, and I'm still holding the rock. Look, I've been holding the rock for like as long as I can. I think we've been like doing for like 30 minutes or so, but I really like this. I really want to show you guys how it's going, but it looks amazing. Oh, by the way, the books flew away. They flew away. As soon as it got to the end, they were like. Hey, Papa, can you get me some pizza while you're driving? Get me some pizza. Well, I'm done now, and look it. I've made this beautiful masterpiece. That's a masterpiece. I love it. I think I'm gonna color some of it in with pen first. So guys, I'm gonna be going in with this red right here, and I'm just gonna basically color like this part in. I don't know. I'm just gonna color whatever. Ooh, it looks really nice. It's like an like neon pink. I was like, okay, this looks already good, but then I kind of realized it looks like neon pink when it's on paper. Yeah, it really looks like neon pink. So it's like really cool. But yeah. So, by the way, my friend just asked to go to the pool. I don't think they know about my friend, huh?
No.
We've never filmed together or nothing, but so I have a new friend that I met a little while ago, like at the end of summer, like last year. Yeah, at the end of summer last year, and we've been friends for over a year now. And soon we're gonna be friends.
Oh, they do. They know about her. Remember, you showed them. You went looking for her.
Oh yeah, but they don't. They haven't seen her on camera. But I've met her, and we've been friends for a while. And then she asked me to the pool and stuff, and I go with her, and yeah, I'm gonna see if she's not camera shy, and if she'll let us film her. And Mom, you're getting a call.
Okay, can you get it for me, please?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Bye.